Peace. Peace. What's up, fam? Peace. Say hi to the people, Shy.
What's up, people?
Crazy
You know what I mean?
motherfucker.
I'm
Say hi
here.
to the people.
My brother Snoop.
Listen,
New show.
we'd like to welcome y'all to the new show we about to rock with. Perfectly entitled, Agree to Disagree. This is my brother Shy, great friend of mine, you know what I mean? And we come from two different places, you know what I mean? We probably disagree on, I don't know why the fuck he's my friend or whatever, but you know what I'm saying?
We disagree on a lot.
On a lot of shit, you know what I mean? So we thought we'd bring our insights to you guys, you know what I mean? Just to bring some healthy conversation about things. So welcome to the show, Shy and Snoop, Agree to Disagree. We're gonna keep it real as fuck. Shy, tell them a little about yourself, you know. What makes us different? Why are we the odd couple?
Listen, we grew up we came up in two different worlds. You know, I was born in Israel. I came here when I was nine and a half years old. Like, for us, the time I grew up in this country, you know, we have different perspectives.
Hey, we ain't that different, nigga. You was in Brooklyn chasing motherfucking chicks and
Listening to
motherfucking bumping the Jay-Z song cry. Look. You know what I'm saying?
Cry.
See?
That was my shit back then. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And I grew up Jersey, you know, California, whatever, from the hoods or whatever the case may be. But when we connected, first thing I noticed is that he had a lot of soul in him, you know, that I could realize and shit. Then I realized at one time up until this day, you didn't fuck with nothing but black. He didn't mess with nothing but black women.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
so
host.
Yeah, you feel me? Turn them out. Shout out to my queens, you feel me?
They ain't trying to take me out of the zone.
Look.
Right? They ain't trying to take me out of the zone. Like the last couple, I ain't gonna hold you. They want black, right? But where am I at now?
You know what I'm saying?
Sitting here.
This
Okay,
nigga.
you know what I mean? Like
He like them queens, you know what I'm saying?
I'm looking for somebody's booty clap.
He
That's
like
what I
them.
want.
Look. See, he been at the strip clubs too much. You see why we cool. This is one of the things like we agree, we cool with. You feel me? But we're gonna get into some topics or whatever, and we just gonna bring some good entertainment to y'all. You know, comment, share, talk shit, argue, because we're gonna get into some shit, you know what I mean? Some shit you guys are definitely gonna agree to disagree with, so we're gonna rock with that. First episode, of course, we're gonna get into is sports, because this guy is a fanatic, and I think all the shit is fixed. I'm conspiracy theorist number one. I think all that shit is puppets on a string, so we're gonna get into some of that shit.
We have a lot of disagreement.
See, look. We ain't gonna talk about his motherfucking Giants yet. We gonna get to the Giants and shit. But first we gonna talk about, of course,
Kobe, man.
number 24.
And rest
in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. You know, like the news came down last Sunday afternoon. It started hitting the different text messages and social media, what have you. And obviously, I hoped it wasn't true, and unfortunately, it is.
Good question.
Yeah.
When did you hear the news? What were you doing? What happened?
I was at work, and actually, the first person was, I saw a friend of mine on Facebook. It says, "Oh my God, Kobe died." And then you sent the text message to the group, and then I went on TMZ and saw that he died he died in a helicopter crash. So obviously sad. Black Mamba, it was my favorite player to any sports, dude. Any sport, that was like my dude, man. Like the competitiveness, the hunger to win, the will, the warrior Black Mamba mentality that he had. You know what I mean? And obviously his daughter Gigi, the other 7 people that lost their lives on that tragic day.
Did you cry?
I did. I can't even hold you. I did. I cried when I first heard it. I cried again several times since because of all the different tributes that they have done to him, and the different, and you really I got an understanding of what kind of a father he was. Obviously, I knew him as a basketball player, you know what I mean? But what kind of a father and what kind of a man he was since he left the game, and how many lives he touched, and the whole thing he was trying to do for women because of his daughter and what have you. You know what I mean? It's just sad, and it hit me differently. You know, like when Michael Jackson died, Whitney Houston died, different celebrity people that you all of a sudden it's breaking news and whatever they died. This thing is still like not very surreal to me. I still think it's like some kind of like dream that I'm in, that I'm gonna wake up and Kobe's alive and all these tributes is not really true. But unfortunately, you know, that's what happened in life. So
You cried.
I did. I'm not sure that for shit.
You pussy.
Nah, man, listen, man.
Nah, I'm just
Look,
fucking with you. I'm just
you
fucking with you. I'm just
know
fucking
what I
with you.
mean?
I'm
I
just
just-
fucking with
you
you.
know what I mean?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Pussy. Nah, I cried too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a pussy too. I cried too.
Yeah.
I found out at work, man. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. And then after I found out, it was his daughter too. And you know, we both got
Yes.
little girls. You know what I mean? We both were girls, dad. We both got little girls. So that's where I guess it hit even more. You know what I'm saying? It made you want to just run home, hug your daughter, call her, tell them you love them and everything. And it was heartbreaking, man. It was crazy. But like you said, that Mamba mentality. I never seen nobody work harder. I never seen somebody that great still work
Work that
harder
hard.
than everybody
Yeah,
else.
I
Like
mean,
he,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy.
Like, yo,
Like insane. You know what I'm
saying
saying?
stories, you know, like this cat was arguably definitely top 5 players of all time.
5.
Top 3 players of all time.
3.
You know what I mean? I don't know, top 3.
Basketball, we talking?
Yeah, basketball.
Okay, top 3.
Top
Since you
3.
starting shit, top 3.
Top 3. I think he's definitely top 3.
I think he's top 2.
He could be top 2. Listen, I got Jordan and him. I put him ahead of LeBron. I don't give a fuck what LeBron be doing. You know what I mean? like for real, man. Because the thing that Kobe had, the thing that Jordan had, that LeBron still, I don't believe has, is that killer instinct.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like
that
last
switch,
night,
like-
bro.
Yeah, what
last
the
night,
fuck? What the fuck?
last
What
night,
the fuck, LeBron? Yo, let's go.
Kobe,
Let's go.
If Kobe was,
I'm sorry.
Let's say if some like big basketball player died at the Lakers and something like that, and Kobe was playing, Kobe would have won.
No way
game
that
last
fucking
night.
game he loses.
Kobe-
No way he
Kobe-
loses
Kobe
that
wins
fucking
that
game.
game.
No way he
Come
loses
on,
that.
man.
Yo, LeBron, I love you, Bron. I love you for what you do
Bro.
off the court more than on the court. But how the
Yes.
fuck do you
I
do a
gotta
speech like that
Yes.
with Anthony Davis and
Yes.
lose?
At home.
And Melo ain't even played.
13 points favorite.
Listen, man, ain't no way. That ain't the Mamba mentality, my G.
Nah.
That is not the Mamba mentality.
Nah,
Come
man.
on, man. Kobe, cool, man.
Kobe.
You gonna fucking wear his jersey and shit and then sweat the bed. But that brings me to my point. The shit is fixed.
Nah,
The
it's-
shit is fixed.
it's
Listen,
not fixed.
13-point favorites.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Melo ain't played. The tribute, everything.
Yeah.
Dominate.
Yeah.
How the fuck did Portland win?
Listen, man.
Vegas. You know? Do you know how much money was on the Lakers? I had money from the Tuesday game that got canceled on the Lakers after he died.
Yeah, yeah.
All the money.
The money, but
All the
but-
money. The
but-
money
but
controls
you know-
everything.
But you know what?
The
what-
money
what- you
controls
know what
everything.
We forgot that LeBron ain't that.
Hey.
That's what
Let's
we
not.
forgot.
Let's not go. Let's not.
That's
get-
what I
let's
forgot.
not
Because
go
I took the
crazy.
Lakers. Listen, I took the Lakers last night.
Everybody
I
did.
took the Lakers.
Everybody
Money
did.
line over.
Everybody
Money
did.
line over.
Everybody
Money
did.
line
Everybody
over, bro.
did.
All
And
you
that's
gotta
why
do
they
is
said,
win.
yeah,
Nah,
all the money's on the Lakers,
nah,
billions.
Nah,
Portland Trailblazers, push the
Nah,
button. You guys win
nah,
tonight.
man, listen to me.
They put. Hey, listen, man. It's millions.
It's millions.
It's
but-
billions.
Let me tell you something. LeBron James makes how much money a year?
Let me tell you.
How much money?
Good
does
point.
he make a year?
Okay.
How much
Millions.
money does he make a year?
Millions.
How many? How
Millions.
much?
I don't know.
He makes like
Shit, I don't know his
$30
salary.
million.
Fuck, I look like his
$30
agent.
$30 million, right?
That's just
Let's
for
say-
basketball.
Let's just say
That's got endorsements and movies.
yes, exactly.
Okay.
30 million, right?
Okay.
Anthony Davis makes what? Like 15 million?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So all these players making all these millions, you buy them all together,
Uh-huh.
it's like over $100 million.
Okay.
So what the fuck are you gonna pay them? To play
Now,
what?
this is my point. This is my point. You brought up a good point. They don't make or miss no more money, right? But if they in this private league that's privately owned, and I'm paying you them 100 million collectively,
Right.
you're gonna get
Yeah,
that money.
but-
I gave you a point. Don't say shit. Shut up. Don't say shit. Let me bring my point. Let me bring my point. Let me bring my point.
I'm listening.
If I'm paying you 100, if I'm paying you 100 million
100 million.
to play ball,
Play ball.
For this league, privately owned.
NBA.
Fuck if you win or lose. As long as you bring in the seats and the fans and entertainment to the fucking game and bring in more money and revenue, you get that $100 million. So if I say Portland wins and you motherfuckers don't win this game, you still get your $100 million. You think they give a fuck about? I mean, I know they want to play their hardest, yes,
Exactly.
but they gotta go within the league. If the league make a decision,
No, they don't.
fuck you mean?
Because what happened?
You think they ain't telling them? You think they ain't tell Cam Newton don't win that shit against Peyton
I
Manning?
can understand. Like the big players playing along. But if you're some dude like the end
Welcome
of
to the league.
Come on.
It's 1% of the people that's in
Now,
this
now,
league.
now, see,
Just
we're
because
not
they
even-
don't
we're not even
advertise
a
it,
half
don't mean ain't
hour-
some
we're
deep
not
dark
even
shit
a half
going on in
hour-
between
We
it.
are not even a half hour into this podcast. Mind you, in the tribute show.
We ain't even get there.
Okay,
What?
the Kobe. All right, and we're disagreeing like a motherfucker. Oh, right. The fuck?
Welcome to the fucking show. This is
That's
what
not-
the fuck we do.
Now,
I think this shit is fixed.
Exactly. Now, what time?
Can't-
Wait. Listen.
All right.
You think it's fixed? I don't.
We
think
gonna
it's
have
fixed.
more
We
shit.
got-
You gonna
know what
see.
I mean, we got the Super Bowl coming up on Sunday.
All right, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl coming up on Sunday.
Who you
And
got?
Listen.
Who you got?
I love 10-star Mortal Lock. All my fucking players out there, go put it on. Kansas City and the over. That's the ticket.
The over.
Kansas City's gonna win. Andy Reid for a Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes. You know what I mean? Shady McCoy, Tyreek Hill. They're gonna do that thing, man.
Is this your heart or your mind speaking?
Both.
My heart wants KC to win.
Both.
My mind, so we're going to just ignore the defense.
The defense. Listen.
But this is the thing. This is how I see it. KC has the edge on offense, of course. But 49ers have
Greatest young
defense
quarterback right now.
and they have offense.
They don't have the offense.
They ain't even got to throw it because they
Jimmy,
running up the ass.
yeah, because-
So when Jimmy start throwing to Emmanuel
They're not
and
going to be
Debo and
able.
Kittle,
They're not going to be able. Listen, Kansas City.
how is Kansas City got to stop them?
Because first of all, Kansas City has.
You realize Jimmy G been here before, right? Even if he hasn't played. He's
You
used
know
to
you only
winning.
threw the ball 8 times last week. In 2 weeks.
Last
right?
week, all
2
right?
weeks
He been
ago.
throwing
8
the ball.
times. 8 times. 8 fucking times. He's a quarterback in the NFL. The fuck?
He didn't need to. He took a fucking week. He had to take a week off. I'm taking the fucking championship game off. Here, let me dump.
Let me tell you something.
Let me dump this.
Do not let
Oh.
Kansas City go up by 10.
Yes, I
Because
want
if Jimmy
Kansas
G-
City to
because
rout.
if
I
Jimmy
want them
G-
to rout.
Because if Jimmy G has to pass the ball and he doesn't become a game manager no more,
Mm-hmm.
then it's a wrap. You know what I mean? That's what happened 2 weeks ago when they played Tennessee. Tennessee thing. Tennessee has a defense. Maybe they're not like San Francisco defense. But Tennessee had like Derrick Henry, and they was like talking all that shit. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened? Kansas City went up. Now you've taken a mediocre quarterback, a game manager. Now you're putting the ball in his hand where he has to fucking win the game.
How the fuck?
They can't do
Let me
it.
cut you off. How the fuck Tennessee beat the Saints or whoever the fuck? Did they play the Saints?
Nah, man. They played
fuck they beat?
They played New England and Baltimore.
How the fuck they beat the Ravens?
Because, man, Lamar
Like-
Jackson wasn't ready for that sauce, man.
Why
He wasn't
not?
ready. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Coincidentally. He went Monday that whole fucking season. Coincidentally, all that money on Baltimore, he ain't ready.
First of all, we don't know.
He didn't even have to throw the ball. He was running the
Believe
shit.
it or not, there was
Coincidence?
actually more money on Tennessee because of the line than there was on Baltimore.
I don't think so.
That
I don't
was
think
high
so.
shit.
Because Baltimore was killing people. By
Right.
at least 14.
But
So if the
Tennessee-
line 9 to 10.
Once Tennessee,
What was the line?
Tennessee
10?
was
Something like
9.5. But once Tennessee made the playoffs, they became like the trendy pick. They were in the game, even against the game against New England. There was a lot of people. Like I was at Sugar House.
We gotta see the
I was
money.
at
We
Sugar
gotta
House.
see how the
I
money
was at
went.
Sugar House, and like everybody, like I'm sitting over there, like waiting for the game to start or whatever. Everybody told, "Oh, Tennessee." Every time Tennessee scored, when Tennessee was up,
Man, fuck
Tennessee
all
was
that,
up.
fuck all that.
Listen, when Tennessee was up 10-0 against Kansas City, they was going crazy in there, bro. Like I told you. You ain't telling me shit.
Some bullshit, man.
Hold
Anyways,
on. It's coming.
I know who won't be there. The fucking Giants. What the fuck? What's up with your boys? You a Giants fan, right?
I am a diehard Giants fan. Diehard.
Okay, so how do you feel? Do you like the Cowboys at all, or you despise them?
No, I mean, I ain't got no ill will towards the Cowboys.
How you don't have no ill will towards the Cowboys?
Because I hate the Eagles.
Look. Here we go. Here the fuck we go.
Okay, I grew up here.
Here the fuck we go.
up here, and I hate the fucking Eagles.
Why?
I hate them
Why?
Because
if you grew up here, why are you a Giants fan?
I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm a Giants fan. Because when I came to America, I was like 9.5 years old. I know nothing about no fucking American football right now. We hadn't lived in New York. So the only sports I knew in Israel was soccer, basketball. I knew that. Came here, ain't no fucking soccer. Can't find soccer, straight shit. Okay, they got the MLS. I didn't have the MLS back then. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I learned hockey by watching the Rangers.
Who's your favorite soccer player?
All time?
Yeah.
Bonadillo. He used to play for Barcelona. Yeah.
Throwing some little extra international shit out there, you know what I mean?
You know
International
what I mean?
sports. You
Way
know what I'm
back,
saying?
you know what I mean? So like seriously, like I learned watching football by watching the Giants. I literally sat there in front of the TV, not knowing what the fuck I was watching.
Right.
You know what I mean? And little by little, I learned, and then that was right around the time I came here when in like 1988. Right. They won the Super Bowl like 1991. So. You know what I mean? Like they were good.
Right.
They were just coming off the Super Bowl, and then like taking a break and
at the
Super
right
Bowl again
time.
in 1990. So like you know what I mean?
You jumped
like,
on a bandwagon at the right time.
Yes. But I've been a Troy friend all the way back. Carl Banks, you know what I mean? Like LP, obviously, all way back then, man. So I gotta stay true to my roots. And when I moved here, they didn't try to convert me to like the Eagle shit. You know what I mean? But I can't stand their fans. I hate y'all. Okay.
Hey, y'all, I ain't a fan of none of these motherfuckers.
I hate them. Like I really listen. There is like two things that I truly hate to my core, and I hate is a strong word. I don't give a fuck. I hate.
Why you hate Eagles fans? Because they just supportive like you are of your Giants.
No.
Yes, the fuck you ride for your G, man. Just like I ain't. Listen, I'm a fan. I can't be a fan of owners because I hate these motherfucking the way these white owners are. So that's why it's hard for me just to love a fucking organization. But I love players and I love the game. But let me rep for the Eagles, motherfuckers. They are fans just like you a fan of the Giants.
They're not.
What the fuck you talking about?
Because
what's the difference?
Unrealistic, boy.
No, the Cowboys fans is unrealistic.
No, I ain't got listen.
And you cool with them?
Yes.
What the fuck you mean? Yes, they did. You shouldn't be cool with none of them. What do you mean? Yes, we cool.
Enemy of my friend. That's what I was told. I was told this 10 more times. The enemy of my enemy.
So what's wrong with Eagles fans? So you about to rile them up? What's wrong with them?
Listen.
You know they watching, right? Tell them what's wrong with them.
Because y'all.
Tell them.
So I was saying, right? So 2 years ago, I went to the game, right? Wearing my jersey, me and my cousin. My cousin hooked us up. I was sitting like third row in the end zone. Like I was right there. Okay. So now, the whole game, they talking shit. Eagles up 7-0. Yo, Eli. Yo, Odell. Because Odell, this, Eli, all this shit. They up 14-0. They talking more shit. You know what I mean? Now it's 14-7. So I get up and I talk shit. Now I said they got a little bit mad, right? Now it's 14-14, right? So I get up. Now mind you, I'm sitting third row and I'm going back and forth with these motherfuckers like the whole fucking game, right? It's 14-14. So I got up, told them, turn the fuck around, okay? Faced all of them motherfuckers, right?
Okay.
And I said, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Fuck y'all. Sing the fucking song.
So you antagonized them. Go ahead.
They was antagonizing me the whole game.
Okay. Good.
You know what I mean?
Good.
All I was doing was telling them to sing the fucking song. And apparently, in Lincoln Financial Field, sing the song, or sing the fucking song, is the code word to getting kicked out. Security came up to me. They told me I have to leave. I'm being escorted out, right? I'm being escorted out. Now the Giants are up 21-14. So as I'm being escorted out, I'm talking shit while the security people are taking me the fuck out of the stadium, right? And you know what else I did? I blamed it on Trump. I kept saying it was Trump's America. That's why I got kicked out.
So if it's Trump,
I ain't get kicked out when Obama was the president.
The Eagles fans is not the reason you got kicked out, though.
It is.
It's not.
Because they beat the security people.
So
That's why.
you don't think if a Philly person was in the Giant Stadium, turned around, faced them, and yelled and screamed like you antagonizing them, they wouldn't have did the same shit?
No.
Why not?
Because we ain't bitches.
Yo, you full of shit.
That's why.
You full of shit.
They-
You just don't like Eagles fans because you a Giants
Do we
fan
not
and you
have a
in
couple-
Eagle
do we- do we
territory.
not have
If you
mutual-
was in Dallas,
Do we not have mutual friends who are Eagles fans who are bitches? I'm thinking about one
I don't know what the
person.
fuck you
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
name him.
I don't know what the
I'm
fuck
not
you're
gonna
talking
name
about.
him,
I don't know.
but he has a Carson Wentz jersey. Okay? I'm not saying who the fuck it is, but he
Nah,
has
that's
a
fine.
Carson
We
Wentz
got-
jersey.
Alright, that's agree to disagree, I guess. Alright, fuck it, yo, you stupid, bro.
I'm
You
just
stupid.
saying.
You
I'm
stupid.
just saying.
You stupid.
I'm here.
I like the players, man. I wish KC win it.
AC gonna win.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
AC gonna
man.
win it.
We see what
Andy
the fuck
Reid is gonna
happens.
get his first Super Bowl. All y'all motherfucking
But you cheer
All
for
y'all-
Andy Reid, but you're not an Eagles fan. What?
All
Are you
y'all-
an undercover Eagles
Oh
fan?
no!
What the fuck? Why you want Andy Reid to win it? Why you want
anybody who leaves this fucking nest? I go battle for like this when Deshaun Jackson left. When he, as soon as that motherfucker signed in DC with the Redskins, I was happy. And then when T.O. went to the Cowboys, I was singing this.
All right, with this Cowboy shit.
I went to fuck. What the fuck? It was champs. The first game T.O. played, right? And I sang the T.O. song over and over again. I stood up in the chair, bro. No bullshit. In front of the fucking restaurant singing the T.O. song every time this pussy caught the ball. Every time. Every fucking time. And they wanted to fight me. Why y'all don't fight me?
Because you aggravated. They don't want to hear you pop shit all the time.
Listen,
Enough
I
is
was
enough.
in Sugar
Pop
House.
shit and
Was
just
it enough?
chill.
I was in Parks this year, right? So what I would do to antagonize the Eagles fans this year, I'd be sitting there watching the game, right? Now Carson Wentz chose the ball like 10 feet over dude's head, right? Now mind you, I'm like sitting in a sports book full of fucking Eagles fans, right?
And what'd you be saying?
I'd be like, good pass, Carson!
And piss motherfuckers off.
And then Nicky Foles
So,
would have made that pass.
Okay, so how, since you fucking with quarterbacks and picking on people, how do you feel y'all season about to be?
All season?
Yeah.
Listen.
Wait, hold up. With Jason fucking Garrett as your offensive coordinator.
Listen, man.
That bum.
Listen.
That
He's
fucking
a
bum. He's a bum. He's a bum.
He's a bum.
Ain't no buts. Ain't
He's
no
a bum.
buts about it.
Listen, he's
Go
a
ahead.
bum. He's a bum as far as being a head coach. But
He's a
he developed-
bum as an
but he
offensive
developed-
coordinator.
No, he's not. Look it up. Look it up. When he was the offensive coordinator, when he was running down that Cowboys offense, when Tony Romo was back there with Dez and all
Did
that.
they win anything?
No, but they was up there.
Did
They
they
didn't
win?
win anything because he was the coach.
It was the talent.
Now we have a
It was the
different coach. We have a
talent.
different
It wasn't
coach.
the play scheme. It was the talent that
No,
got them there,
no,
man. It was the
listen,
talent, man.
Listen, I'm not
Just like
saying,
the talent
I'm
now.
not saying
Y'all
I'm
not
jumping.
going
I'm not
nowhere with
saying-
fucking Jason Garrett. How about
I'm
that?
not saying I'm jumping for joy.
Listen,
You know what I mean? And
the motherfucker wasn't doing all. He wasn't calling plays in Dallas.
Since we're talking about coaches, you know what I mean? We're gonna go.
And you got just Joe Judge. and
Yeah,
shit.
Joe Judge. Listen, I don't know nothing. Listen, when
Yeah.
I don't know shit about
You
him,
really
right?
about to hate Eagles fans this year. 'cause y'all about to suck.
Like, I mean, listen, I watched the press conference and he sold me, man. Now,
He
I
sold
think-
you? He sold you?
Yeah,
He sold you? Why? His speech?
Yeah.
His speech?
Yeah.
Like Obama?
I love Obama.
The speech, right? The speech
Yeah,
gets you.
yeah,
Fuck what they do at the end. The speeches.
Listen.
The speeches,
No,
huh?
The
The speech. The speech.
Speeches leads to action.
Action speaks louder than words.
It does, but you
gotta keep that same energy.
But at the
You
same,
gotta keep that
listen,
same energy.
That Pat, when you talk about the coaches, you know what I mean? They're different. Like there was, I think 6 or 7 different coaching things that were open in the NFL. Not one African American hired. I think that's fucked up. I think that the Rooney Rule is a joke, absolute fucking joke. I thought that like you have, and there's a guy playing in the Super Bowl tomorrow, offensive coordinator. Okay, he's called Eric
Bieniemy or something.
Eric
from the
Bieniemy.
PNC, yes.
Eric Bieniemy. And this guy, top-rated offense this year, top-rated offense last year, gets interviews by everybody. You telling me that he can't get a job, bro? He's not more qualified.
Keep talking, because you're proving my point. Why you think that is? Let me know. Highlight me. Why you think it is?
Because you have white owners that
Come on.
do not trust a black person with running their entire organization, and that's what it is. If you look at that,
is that the definition of racist?
It's a definition
Not hiring
of,
somebody who's qualified for the job, better
It's a
qualified for the
definition.
job, but because of the color of their skin, they cannot have that position, even though fucking NFL is over 70%, 80 probably percent
90%.
fucking black.
90%.
So you can put this little here. Let me give you these little pieces of coins to go run and make everybody worship and buy all the merchandise and shit.
listen,
but if somebody can fucking with the mind for the position, nah, it's my turn. Somebody with the fucking position, with the fucking qualifications to be the head coach or to be the GM, and you don't want to give it to them because they're black. You don't see the power and control that these white owners have?
Of course.
Okay then, so why you can't think if they can say, all right, all of this millions, what is legal? It is legal to bet now. These millions is legal. You don't think they're not ciphering some of this money from people betting on their motherfucking industry?
No,
you don't think there's no contract saying y'all can legally bet on us, but we not make any profit off of that? Y'all?
They do make profit off it.
Okay, so you don't think there's an influence on the outcome of the motherfucking game?
I think because I don't.
If that's the case, the best team wouldn't fucking go to state. Would have win over every game. They want you to believe that the impossible is possible.
Because
that's why some bum ass
because
teams wins.
But any given day.
Any given day what?
Any given day.
Any given day what?
But in the end of the 9 times out of 10, when you're talking about like in the NFL, anything happens as they say on any given Sunday because it's a one game and you're out type of thing. In the NBA, in the NHL, in baseball, there's not much as many Cinderellas because in the best out of 7 series, the better team is usually going to win. That's why Golden State didn't win that last championship because you have a lot of strong, minded people, and then Kevin Durant tore his Achilles. You know what I mean? So they would have won. They would have won again.
Who's this?
You know what I mean? You can't say that for sure, but like not more than likely they would have won. But getting back to the whole thing, I mean,
the motherfucker owners are racist. They don't mind the people working for them go down there on a lower level because it's still a slave mentality. But they can't come up that high and sit in the motherfucking seats.
I blame us. That we are doing great because we're not outraged enough. Tomorrow we're still gonna watch the Super Bowl. If we had the capabilities of going to the game, we would still go to the game.
But as as fans, it ain't our fault of what we're entertained by.
You're right.
To me, it's the players. It ain't our fault. It's the fans. The players need to stand. Look, we'll see. The collective bargaining agreement is coming up for the NFL.
Next year.
We gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Because if they stand together, motherfucker, we run this league. Y'all gonna have, we run this league, motherfucker. It's 90% of us.
But the NBA,
this is what the fuck we doing. If we don't do it, there's no league. We go set up our own league, go do some other shit over here. Why? Because when they do that, they start killing off the motherfuckers who try to open the shit. They start locking them up, bullshit charges, whole Illuminati, all this dumb shit. Because we can't fucking grow. Black Wall Street, we try to build some shit on our own, we good. We can't have that. Like, get the fuck out of here. So why you think that this shit is like just open and the best players, like they're gonna decide, oh, you could go win the championship because you're the greater person or whatever the case may be. Nah, that shit is a whole motherfucking matrix, man. That shit is a matrix, man.
We're gonna agree to disagree.
That's man. We about to end this shit. We wrap it up, man. We ain't keep it too long. Go ahead. Wrap it up, man.
We're gonna wrap it up. As you can see, there's a lot of passion.
Some bullshit.
Or whatever. We're gonna agree to disagree on a lot of things. We hope our number one thing is your feedback. You know what I mean? If there's feedback or whatever, different topics that we want to see. But in the end of the day, what my thing is, we can agree to disagree all day, all night about a host of issues. At the end of the day, It's just a matter of an opinion.
Yeah.
There's no factual thing. We're friends. We're gonna be great friends before this.
Exactly.
After this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Our kids play together, everything
Yeah,
like that. It's
exactly.
difference of opinion. We can disagree all we want about
All
a
we
motherfucking topic. That don't change how I feel about you. Like, you
Exactly.
feel me?
You know
I still
what I
think you're an asshole, piece of shit.
Exactly.
You know, so
Like,
it don't
listen,
change.
we're gonna agree to disagree on a lot of things. Oh my God, that Obama Trump shit.
Oh,
Those
we
of us-
we're not even going there. That's
those of us
listen.
who know us,
Listen,
know me,
episode 2.
that shit is fucking
Episode
coming.
2.
So get ready.
It's go- yeah,
listen,
yeah,
man,
we
let's
going to
get
fuck
ready,
that.
'cause, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
coming
yeah.
in. It's coming.
Put your comments, put your motherfucking questions in the box and shit, cause it's gonna go down. We're gonna be discussing many topics, all of that
All
shit.
that.
We're gonna get to the shits. We're gonna get some kind of music he danced to and shit behind closed doors and shit.
I know love.
You know what I mean? He think he got some soul and rhythm and shit. So we're gonna get into all of this fun shit.
I
We're
got
gonna
some.
talk about some real shit. You know what I mean? So
I can.
we're just bringing this from all different angles, and no matter where y'all agree to disagree, wherever y'all come from and all of that shit, it's about the perspective of a mind. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just tune in and peace and love with that. Anything you want to say?
Ah man, just thank you. Keep watching. Good night, Kobe, Gigi, rest in paradise.
Facts. And
Yeah,
the other play, and the other people
7.
that lost their life.
Yeah.
We can't, not just because celebrity, that's just the only people we know. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
So it ain't nothing
it
offensive.
makes it-
Baseball
it makes
players,
you
they know them. That's
Appreciate your life, man. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, don't
Facts.
hold
You only get
grudges.
one.
You know what I mean? Like, because it goes to show you, man, life is short, man. So we can have passionate debate, we can agree to disagree, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Tell people, those people you love, tell them
Facts.
you love them today, because
Facts.
you never know.
It's
And
never
you're gonna
too
have an
late.
opportunity
It's
to
never
come
too
on.
late. And there's nothing wrong with showing support and love to people, man. Sometimes I go down my Facebook and shit and I just hit likes on just the next 20 people just to give them love. Fuck the likes and all of that. But it's
Not
like
the judgment,
love
though. I
to
ain't
be
liking
hate.
none of his
Look. Yo.
Alright? All that fucking
I'll
fat
be
shit, whatever the
trying
fuck
to
it
say
is that fuck you do. Fuck you, Justin. Fuck you, man. You know what I mean? Like all that fucking bullshit that you fucking do. All that,
God.